walkway to see for himself what has happened. We'll do very well to get you a clear shot of all that the regional minister and his team coming into the walkway. So we are on top, and you can see Dr. Frank Amoakohene coming with his team, police service, national security operatives. All of them are in here to look at the situation themselves.
So once it's a see an nti fire for no edrum ha se ni nyina nti kakra na beba no na no so asatra eko nti other side on so no say yeah.
So you see in your shorts
Ashanti was saying within structures now passing through passing to me almost heating into me because of the petrol need diesel no nti Ashanti was saying and because of within structures no air core because we're far away from a free Hello FM building up to us saying until so said that will be say 5 tender no who said there's no any ibia I was nti any kasenka later we can create a space there in case of any fire for net minya chance area room. Say anya careful say structure sim wo neche no so betumi asan akọ. Yeah. And a cylinder so mu die aduane no. Oh, Mr. And I also just said, "Ten number could be to me, Gina." Fire for the BY. Minister.
So Dr. Frank Amoakohene is done with his inspection. Probably not done, but he has been informed. RM, you've been here. He's declined to speak, but let's just see if he would be able to say a word or two. He wants to know the situation before he would be able to brief us. That is why he's doing all of his consultation. Probably after that, would be able to speak to Dr. Frank Amoakohene. So the regional minister engaging with the security operatives. They are briefing him on the situation that might have led to the outbreak and even the widespread of it. He has said that they should pave way for the fire tenders to make it into the inner perimeter to quench the fire from there, because the place is crowded and they would not be able to get in there with their vehicle. It looks like a very tough time for him as a regional minister who took over not long ago. And it's a very serious situation here, Benjamin. Very difficult to witness, because from where we are and where we stand and from the briefing that we have, it doesn't look like the fire would go down anytime soon. With all the briefings that he has, there would be a lot to do for him as regional minister. That is Dr. Frank taking a brief from the national security operatives. The fire at the Kejetia market, serious one that has swept through several shops, hundreds of them, and huge blocks that contains numerous shops. The reason or what might have led to this outbreak is yet to be determined. There would be a need for an investigation into the matter before RM would be able to brief us.
President is coming, so he's rushing to the airport.
We are being told that he has to rush to the airport because the president will be in town soon. But if possible, we could get a word or two from him, but no, that is Dr. Frank Amwakohene. He's done with his inspection and he has to drive because we are being told that the president would be in very soon, will be in the Ashanti region for the tree planted project at Nkarie. So he has to be at the airport to pick up the president, and when he is done with that, he drives with the president to Nkarie for the tree planting project, and then we are hoping that after that, His Excellency the President himself would come and see for himself, and also probably hear from the President and his team on the measures that are going to be put in place to curb the situation and ensure that it doesn't occur again. This time around, the regional Minister is in with all of his security operatives from the Regional Coordinating Council. The National Security Operative is here to brief us.
It started around 5 a.m. thereabout. We arrived there around 5:15. The issue is the fire service. In fact, they did their best. The main problem is how to get access to where the fire started. You see, had that been a way through, they would have finished their work within 30 minutes. But the people were even disrupting them. Some were looting. We have to go and then be arresting some of them. And the military too came in and then they even helped us a lot. So now, the fire is towards the Roman Hill area, towards the phase 2 of the building. Yeah, so they are still working on it seriously. And still, the fire is still raging. And there are water in the tenders, but still how to get to the main where the fire is our problem right now.
What's causing the access challenge?
The structures, these wooden structures that they built on the railway, that is the major problem that is even causing the fire. You can see when we went upstairs with the minister, still the fire was still raging and there's no access. You can see that there are waters in the tenders, but how to get to the main area is the problem. So we are still working on it. The military have come and they are bringing extra people to come and help us.
What's the way forward?
The way forward is we are bringing the ministers and this to clear all these things from here so that the fire service will get access to them. We are bringing excavators, bulldozers to come and clear the road so that the fire tenders will get access to
What is the anticipated time that you think can help you or you need to quench this fire?
Brother, I think it can take about extra 3-4 hours. It can take about extra 3-4 hours because the tenders are here. Some are from Ejusu Airport, Mampong, and so we have about 11 of them here. But the problem, as I said, is the access. So as you ask, it will take about almost 4-5 hours before you can quench it off.
That is to say that it will continue to spread widely.
It is still continuing. It is still. I think you yourselves, you've seen it. It is still continuing towards the Roman Hill edge. But the fire tenders cannot go near the fire. They cannot go near the fire. That is the major problem.
And the fact that you're unable to get into the inner perimeter, it shows that it is going to be very much severe. What are you going to do to make sure that your machines are able to get inside there so that you'll be able to quench the fire from the inner perimeter?
We are bringing in excavators from RCC. They are even coming. So if the excavators come, I think they can help about 60%. The excavator can help because they can enter into the fire and then clear the road for the fire service tender to enter.
That is to say that you'd break the walls to enter.
We will. Even if it's a house on the street, we will break the house and then the fire tenders should get the access to it.
Thank you very much. And that is the National Security Operative who came in with the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Franka Mwakwehine. Dr. Franka Mwakwehine had indicated that looking at the gravity of the situation inside the blue light.
And this is what is happening in Edum currently. We are hoping that the Ghana Fire Service will be able to quench the fire before the close of day, like they said they will. But it's difficult, very, very difficult looking at what's happening. They don't even have access to where the fire is raging. And so currently they are struggling, but hopefully they'll be able to quench it. We are back in the studio. You're still watching Prime Morning. My name is Roslyn Fairley. And you know, the TGMAs is just around the corner. Of course, the nominees has been done. And what do you say, Adam? I like that. I'm not here alone. I'm here with Adam Totome.